I'm Michelle Carney with IdeateTV here at the Dances with Films Festival, and I'm with
Cate Caplin, the executive producer and director of the Unicorn Diaries.
Serene Zloof, the writer, star, and co-producer of the Unicorn Diaries.
Well, tell me a little bit about the Unicorn Diaries.
Well, it's a really fun, sassy, sexy relationship revolution story about a first-generation Iraqi Iranian Jewish girl who meets a polyamorous couple and starts exploring new forms of love, even though she's got an amazing boyfriend at home.
Very interesting. It sounds fun. Yeah. Wow. So what inspired this project?
Oh, nothing true at all. I was really moved to do something about what I'm seeing as the relationship revolution that's happening with ethical non-monogamy, and sort of seeing it as what LGBTQ was going through in the entertainment world 10, 15 years ago. So we're seeing a rise of a new movement, and we wanted to be on the forefront of that. In addition to wanting to share a story about the women in my family and being married off as teenagers, and how much I appreciate having freedom in relationships and love that they never had.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It sounds very powerful.
We realized when we were casting how common it is now. That was kind of an eye-opener of like it's a new wave of non-monogamy has become very common. So
Really?
It was an eye-opener. So we did homework on it. We books about it, people that coach and counsel people that are non-monogamous to make sure that we were portraying it authentically.
Yeah, well, that's the power of filmmaking, to bring things to the surface that people don't maybe hear about that often.
Yeah,
right?
and we wanted it to be educational as well, sort of a peek through the keyhole of a different lifestyle.
So what are you really hoping that people get from this film?
Well, I got exactly what I wanted. When I did the pitch, I said what I want is for people to go home and have that maybe hard conversation with their partner they weren't able to have. And a member of Kate's theater company who came said those words. She said, "We're going to go home and talk about some of this stuff." And I thought, wow, 3 years later, mission accomplished.
Yeah, I think it's about the sacrifices you have to make to have the freedom of choice. Sometimes you have to give up the love of your life for your freedom.
Yeah, absolutely. And is this your first project working together, or how did you two come together?
Yeah, well, we came together through a film competition with We Make Movies, and I was one of the writers pitching a story, and Kate was one of the directors and on the board, judges. So she coached me through a Shark Tank-like pitch competition and ended up enjoying the story.
In the pandemic, I'm primarily a theater director, but during the pandemic, theater was shut down, and so I thought I'd make another feature film, and I contacted We Make Movies, and they said they were having a screenplay competition. Did I want to be one of the judges? And so there were 130 scripts that came in, and I got down to the semifinals, then the finals, and 3 of the judges were coaching 4 projects each, and one of the other judges said this might be a project he'd like to direct.
Oh, that's amazing. And so for people who want to see it, support you, where can they go?
They can go to our Instagram, the Unicorn Diaries movie, or my personal, Dat Girl World.
And CateCaplin.com.
All right, well, congratulations to you both, and it was great talking to you. And I'm Michelle Carney with IdeateTV.